So, welcome to today's part 4 of the 4-part series, Radiating Love and Compassion. And the focus this time is becoming the light you once sought in the darkness, expanding your heart, embracing joy, and embodying your new chapter. Well, you know what? Sometimes it's jolly hard, and I've been offline for a little while because things have been churning inside with my cancer journey. And I thought, you know what, I really just have to get back into this and and to talk to you, let you know that we do go up and down in life. Life is yin and yang, and it's the sad parts that make the happy parts joyful. It's the feeling glum and gloomy that, we travel then up onto the rise and feel much better. And my journey has been tough, making decisions about my health, the cancer, um, here by myself. And yes, I do have friends I can ring and contact and talk through, but ultimately it comes down to me, which is very different once you've had a husband for 40 years and now you're doing this all by yourself, and to navigate the myriad of paths that are out there in the natural therapy world. And, are you making the right choice? And what I have found, though, through my journey this year, and it's been a tough journey actually, what I have found is to stay positive. Yes, I have hit rock bottom, but then, in a day, sometimes in 2 days, it's taken me to lift myself back up and ask myself, well, how do you feel down here at rock bottom? Pretty darn horrible is my answer to that. And listening to Abraham Hicks, it's a choice to feel happy. What am I focusing on that makes me happy? And that's a choice. And this morning, I had this wonderful woman offered to come and do some oils with my horse. And I thought, if she wants to come and do oils with my horse, so be it. That was my attitude. Well, I was absolutely blown away with the result. And I will have to post some photos of it. It was like Reiki or spinal flow on this horse, and she just stood there with the three different oils we went through, and Sapphire smelt each one with one nostril and then shifted to the other nostril, and you could see the nostrils changing, and it was like and then the eyes closed, and then she would move her lips and her teeth, and then great big yawn. It was phenomenal. Anyway, this woman, um, she's done so much of this and works with the horses that she then did some Reiki and with the energy, and she said, "This horse is telling me she was really, really sad." And I'm thinking, "Oh yes." And she said, "No, she was really, really sad. She thought she might lose you." And I'm still very fragile with the whole divorce cancer journey here. And the tears are just starting to come through. And I said to this woman, well, I don't know why she would be feeling sad, because not once through the divorce was there any mention of me having to sell her. God, heaven forbid. She said, "Oh, no, no, no. It wasn't the divorce. It was your cancer last year." It's going to bring tears to my eyes now. She said she thought she was going to lose you, which was, wow, pretty darn incredible. Margherita, get a hold of yourself. um, I mean, we all know, those of us who are in tune with animals just know the level of energy that goes between, the owner and their animal. But that blew my mind away. And I had to admit that possibly she was feeling like that, because I had spent so much time with her. And then last year, I barely went to see her because I was just going through my own health crisis there. And wow, that was just pretty darn incredible. Um, and yet in myself, I knew that I was, I had a fight to go. I had a journey to go through with this cancer, and by hook or by crook, I was coming through the other end. Oh, wow. So, story of transformation, how compassion changes and changes your perspective. And it's just through going through these experiences that we can see the other side. So, look, um, life is not always walking the rose garden, it has its ups and downs. And it's by bringing yourself together, loving yourself, and being able to be present in the moment and finding the joy and the happiness, regardless of the crap that you're going through in the moment, to lift you up. Anyway, God bless, and with heart, Margherita.